Pink Floyd Collectors news recap for June 2023. Stephen Wilson has now confirmed that he's finished mixing Richard Wright's 1978 solo album, Wet Dream. He's mixed it and also created a 5.1 Atmos mix. He's also confirmed that later in the year there will be an album version on vinyl. That's going to be in coloured marble vinyl. That looks set for release in September. But the great news is the CD and streaming services will receive the album on the 28th of July. That would have been Richard's 80th birthday. They've made available immediately the track Cat Cruise. That's across all streaming services. Stephen has also confirmed that there will be additional music that we've not heard before. It's being described as 2 extra passages of music. So it sounds great. Look forward to it. And it's quite a quick release for us, so we don't have to wait too long. The suggested date for the vinyl and the 5.1 Atmos mix release is 29th of September, so a little bit later on in the year. This month saw the release of the Roger Waters album, The Lockdown Sessions. It was previously made available via streaming sites on the 9th of December in 2022, but this month saw a physical release on both CD and vinyl, so that's available to purchase now. Nick Mason has now added some extra dates to his Saucer Full of Secrets shows in Australia. He will play a second date in Melbourne on the 17th of September. He's also added another date in Sydney on the 22nd. The tour dates will start in Germany on the 14th of July. That's at something called the Night of the Prague, and that's in Lawley, Germany. So looking forward to Nick Mason getting back on the road. Guy Pratt, the bass player in the Saucer Full of Secrets, has appeared on a new podcast called Made by Music. It's from the audio manufacturer Cambridge Audio. So Guy sits down and has a great chat, goes back over his career, talks about obviously his projects with Pink Floyd, David Gilmour, and of course Nick Mason. Definitely worth a listen. Guitarist with Nick Mason's Saucer Full of Secrets, Lee Harris, has also made an appearance on a podcast. This time he's taken part in the episode 2 of Fingals Cave, something we discussed last month on our news update. Lee covers a lot of ground, including how the whole project of the Saucer Full of Secrets was formulated in his mind and then brought to Nick Mason for consideration. It's a great listen, and I never get tired of listening to Lee speak. He really tells a good yarn, and of course we'll be back on stage next month with the band. Harry Waters, Roger Waters' son, has made available a new album on Spotify and other streaming sites under the project name Helen Green. The album's called The Storyteller Makes No Choice. All the compositions recorded beautifully. I must admit, it's an album I've been enjoying this week. Certainly worth streaming if you've got time. This month also saw another Harry Waters release, or certainly a project he's been working on with Mark Grondhofer. Not an artist I know a lot about, but he basically has asked Harry to join him and play keys on an album called I Sent the Bird. Again, it's available across all streaming platforms. Again, check it out. He's beautiful keys playing on this, and actually just very relaxing music if you want to chill on a sunny afternoon with a glass of Pimm's. The long-awaited film Squaring the Circle, The Story of Hypnosis, a film directed by Anton Corbijn, is now available to both stream and see in theatres. If you check out the website squaringthecircle.com, you can put in your city and find out exactly which cinemas will be playing the film. And you can also stream directly from there via Apple. It's definitely a film worth checking out. It goes through the whole history of them as a creative force, obviously including a lot of Pink Floyd content and appearances by the band and Roger Waters. Have you got it yet? The story of Syd Barrett and Pink Floyd has also got some North American showtimes announced. If you check out the website sydbarrettfilm.com, again, you can find out all the details there. The director, Roddy Begawa, will also be doing some question and answer appearances at the Quad Cinema in New York City on the 14th, 15th and 16th of July. So if you're in the area, you can purchase tickets at quadcinema.com. So that's QUAD cinema.com. On August the 3rd, there will be a concert to celebrate the music of John Wetton of King Crimson and Asia fame. You will recognise some of the people taking part who have worked with both Roger Waters and Pink Floyd. They include Dave Kilminster, Phil Manzanera, Guy Pratt, Billy Sherwood, Rick Wakeman, and many, many others. The event will take place at the Trading Boundaries, which is near Uckfield, East Sussex. And the whole thing is for the benefit of the Macmillan Caring Locally Cancer Trust. Floydpodcast.com have now uploaded a new episode titled Prague Broadcast. It looks at Roger Waters' recent live streaming Prague concert back on May the 25th. What Matt's done over there is he's cleaned it up. He's changed it from a 5.1 to a stereo mix. Sounds absolutely fantastic. If you haven't seen the show or heard Roger's latest show, check it out. That's at floydpodcast.com. That concludes our monthly roundup for Pink Floyd related news for June 2023.